yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, why don't you wear it?
What does that say?
Oh, I'm gonna make her the. Look at that! Look at that!
Ooh,
Look at that! Oh
wow.
man, it's a little baggy for her, but what can I say?
Well, because it's not for me, it's for you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kilroy's Woodworking and Extravagance. I am Moo Hugs. I am the leader of the shirt, and he will be getting this next week.
Wow.
So there you are.
All right, thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Live long and prosper, sis. So
Thank
with
you.
us also we have the man, the legend, Paul Corliss.
Good afternoon, everybody.
It's
I don't think there's anybody out in the chat.
I don't.
It's just the three of us.
I know.
They'll be here. They'll be here.
Yeah, I see two are out there, but it's probably us. Well, anyway, this is if somebody watches the rerun, Paul.
Right.
Introduce yourself, even if you know who you are. Introduce yourself.
Paul Corliss, Paul's Messy Workshop on YouTube.
Got anything going on? You got a new laser, or you got a new computer, or both? Or?
I got a new computer.
Woo!
And I started moving stuff over to it yesterday, and I'm still moving.
Wow.
It's
still
amazing how
moving?
much stuff is on a computer.
You're still moving.
Moving.
I have data in the cloud, so I can access it from wherever. And what I deal with is having to reinstall my applications. My programs, as we used to call it back in the day, they call them apps now, right?
Right.
That's what takes my time.
That's what's taken my time, is hunting up the registration numbers and
Exactly.
the pins and all that I say, well, I'm going to put them here so that I never lose them.
Yes, exactly. Put them in the secret folder on your hard drive that just crashed.
Right. And I think what I'm going to do this time, I've never done it, is I'm going to start using the cloud for a lot of my files.
Well, seriously, Paul, I've been doing that. I mean, I'm serious since like 2010. And there's stuff that I have on, there's a note app. I can't remember what it is, but it's a green one. But anyway, I used to put stuff in there all the time. I still have it up there. I mean, Google has been around for me since 2003. And I've got pictures from back then of when my Mustang was actually on the road, my old Mustang. You believe me that it was on the road, don't you?
No.
You don't. Let me.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. It's no.
Is that what you use as Google Drive?
Yeah.
No regrets?
No, none at all. And it goes back to 2004.
Huh. I'll look at that one. Yeah.
My Google Drive is full.
How much does the Google Drive hold?
A what? I don't know.
Is it a terabyte or is it 100 gigabytes? A mega? Yeah, 100 gigabytes. I think it's 100 gigabytes, and I have like 30 gigabytes online.
I think it's 100 gigabytes.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen. Okay, and let me share a window. Let's share the entire screen. I'm gonna. Let's see. Is that it?
Is that your dog?
Yeah, that's Sunshine trying to get out of the trying to get out of the room. Here's back to May 2004. That's the first thing I put up there was that right there, and then this is the first video I ever put up.
See what you're showing.
Huh?
Wait, never mind. I'm on the wrong page.
And then
you're fine.
This one. Look at this one. This one.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
This is a friend of mine.
Was that in the mountains? Those pictures of the flowers?
Oh, he's got a burnout going. Look at that, will ya?
Woo!
Ooh. New tire time.
Yeah. See, my Mustang's up there. He had
Now, what's your Mustang got in it? A 5
yeah,
.0?
that is a 5.0. Yeah, that's the one he has in the lineup of Mustangs. I don't know. See, I was uploading stuff for electronics back 2007. Um, there's my new Mustang, but I thought I had on. This is a friend's house. I wanted to show you guys. Try to show you. There's mom.
Oh,
Let's see.
oh.
Oh, I gotta grab. Where's the? Oh, I just got to move it up there. Maybe I can't find it. That's the problem. There's so many. Oh, look, I got a check. I got a check for $100 million from the Bank of Obama
Wow.
for a car loan for.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
$100 million.
$100 million. Yes. But anyway, this is what I was after. This is the old Mustang, and it's the one you guys see in the back.
In the garage?
The garage, yeah, yeah,
Or in your workshop, I mean?
yeah. It rolled in. It drove in. Yeah, yeah, in the workshop. But anyway, I know that those that are not here to look at my photographs. Hello, Jerry.
Oh,
Oh,
Jerry.
speak.
Welcome.
Oh, here, speech chat. And there's Greg also. Okay, speech chat is on, guys. If either one of you want to come into the live chat or into the what is it called? The panel. Feel free. Let me go ahead and kill. Let me kill the photos. There
Now
we
you
go.
have your files on that same drive?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And I have one for work and I have one for private
Now, do you,
because
just out of curiosity, do you separate them or sort them like a file for light burn or a folder for light burn and a
let me
folder for
I
fusion?
let me remove it. I think that's a. By the way, Jerry, I'm going to say it to you. When you do a screen share, you know how it's blank. I think that's a problem with EV Mux because it does it to me too. Um, yeah, oh yeah, you wanted to. Let me show you. Let me show you.
Niantic River Woodcrafting
Hello,
with Chris
Chris.
Nealon
You're also very
says,
welcome in.
"Hello, pro poolside."
Hello, enjoy the
Moving heart.
pool. We want to see the pool.
PDHP
We want to see the
says,
pool.
"Okay."
Here's my directory structure that I use. Okay,
Hugs
and
says,
both a per
"Welcome."
well wait, let me share this. Add to scene. I have a personal and a OneDrive that the college gives us. So this is where I keep all my work stuff. And this is where I keep all my personal stuff. And I do it on purpose because you have to keep your personal stuff out of your work stuff, right?
Right.
But anyway, this is, and I do have some stuff that's mine, that's info from work that I keep. You follow what I'm saying? But anyway, I kind of do, like, for instance, this is 555 circuits. This was probably something that I did when I was working on the Pink Floyd album. But anyway, that's circuit. Anyway, I'm just trying to say, there's only
Yeah.
one thing in that specific folder. But as I go down, here's one with 598 mandalas in it.
Wow.
Yeah. So there's a ton of mandalas. Okay.
Now, do you pay extra for more storage,
I want to say it's three ninety
or
nine.
is that just what they give you?
Well, no,
Three
I,
ninety
Niantic
nine
River
a month?
Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon
I think I paid
says,
for the
"If I
OneDrive.
remembered how to send you a picture,
Oh,
I would."
Well, when you do, Chris, make sure that you get my attention and tell me where you sent it. So going back to the actual thing, I
yeah.
kind of try to like for example, the 1989 Batmobile.
Hugs
Okay, this one
says,
this one's an
"Welcome to
STL. Look at
everyone."
all the STLs, right? Well, I mean, it's just where I keep stuff. As I get multiple things that are the same, like for instance, let's see, we're gonna get down here to we're gonna get down here to
3,
Doctor
4.
Doctor
Doctor.
Who. Look at this. See, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Let's see.
Doctor.
Yeah, let's go look. Let's go look at Doctor.
Doctor.
See, there's a doctor. See, crocodile, cutting boards, deer scene, bell server departments. There's dice towers. I got a bunch of dice towers in there.
Nice.
Crusher Canada says, hello Almu Hugs Paul.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
How you
hello.
doing? Here's Doctor Who. Okay, here's Doctor Who. Sonic. Here's Doctor Who Dalek series Supreme Dalek. Here's a Doctor Who Dalek. Here's a Doctor Who clock. Okay, remember when I did that clock, Paul?
Yep.
Well, actually, it's zipped up. But anyway, um, and it's probably better if I showed you in list form. Let's see. I'm going to view list details. No details. But anyway, that's my deal. Like for instance, let's go to radios since that's one of the things. RS, right? R like radio, right? Radio. Okay, and I do. I've got radio repair and radio. And I forgot that I had radio repair, so I just made one called radio.
Right.
But within radio, I've got my files for the Sentinel 82A, which is the big,
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris
which
Nealon
is the big
says,
radio.
Big scent.
The Wards airline that I'm working on. There's the pictures, right? So that's kind of how I keep it. You know, I just try to figure out what the main deal is and then sort it. Like my Star Trek stuff, I call it
Star Trek.
yes, RS. Like Star Trek. Okay, I've got Star Trek blueprints. Got a lot of blueprints in here of different ships and stuff. And then I've got Star Trek Botany Bay, which is a picture of Botany Bay. I've got Captain's Travel Pod. This one, guys, this one is really awesome. Let me see if I can. Let me see, lab, some listing. I actually put some stuff in here I shouldn't have. STL Travel Pod Assembly PDF. Here's all the STLs, and here's the instructions for the travel pod. That's the travel pod. It's a 120 scale pod, and I might be building this one of these days, like everything else, right? But it has all the 3D printed stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it
Cool
is.
hugs.
It is. I really like
Says,
that. And then lighting,
Welcome, Greg.
and stuff also. But there, Donna said she wanted this model.
Geeking out.
But anyway, and here's the decals. I have no idea what the decals are. Oh yeah, look. And you know, I can print these decals. I've got some clear labels that are 8.5 by 11. Like I printed them on the Galileo. So that's really easy to do. And here's some graphics. I don't know what this one is, but oh yeah, for inside. So this is a really cool. You know, I haven't the foggiest idea where I picked it up. Or bought it for that
Very,
matter.
very detailed. Very nicely detailed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it has tons of parts. Yeah, it even has Scotty. Look at this. Check this out.
3D.
Oh, you get that off Bamboo Studio?
First 2 episodes of new Star Trek on Paramount now.
Yeah, Chris was telling me. I was talking to Chris Ahern. He's been watching it. I like to binge watch them. Jerry, see, there's Scotty. Is that really Scotty? It don't look like Scotty. But anyway, that's supposed to be Scotty. I wonder how long it would take to print that. 52 minutes? Do we dare?
Sure.
What color? I guess white,
Niantic
right?
River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, Vitamin D collection. More hugs.
All right, I'm going to print this.
Says, Chris, that's an awesome picture.
And where'd you put the picture, Chris? I'm going to let this do its thing, guys.
Dropped it into the Facebook chat.
Chris, message you. Into where? Oh, guys, check it out. Yeah, Chris, we could have done with less toes, by the way, but that looks like an awesome awesome time. And it looks like you're burning a little bit, Chris. Very good. Very good. Very nice, guys. Yeah, that would be nice. Hey Jim, how you doing? Yeah,
JJE
you're about a year older than I am, Chris.
says, hello waving hand.
Very good. All right.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris
So
Nealon
there we go.
says, showing off my 66-year-old legs.
Right. There you go. Let me close this out.
Niantic
I
River
guess
Woodcrafting
I
with
guess the
Chris Nealon says, LOL.
I guess the trick
Will
is
Hugs says, welcome Jim.
I guess the trick is on the screen share to remove it from the scene. Okay.
JJE
Because if not,
says,
then it's blank
Will Hugs.
when you kill it. I guess that's it. So it may not actually be a it may not actually be a bug. It just may be the way it actually works. But anyway, so
JJE says, enjoy Chris.
we've introduced Paul. Yeah, I guess we introduced Moo Hugs too. I guess I'll introduce myself then. Come on,
JJE
go big. There we go.
says, hey Greg.
Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. Welcome to Kilroy's world. Welcome. That's his world right there, but it's your world too, if you choose to make it. Anyway,
Sna Crusher Canada says, hey Jim.
so what are we doing today? I will try to cut this also, which is a TARDIS, but that's something that I need to do, that I will be doing. Here's the wings of the shuttle, because that's what we're doing. I'm trying to make some room here so that I can back this off. And I guess I can go there. I can go there. I'm going to make a little stand for my little Kilroy too at some point. I got to show this off. This here, I'm gonna make it solo, guys. This here is a snow globe.
It's puffy.
Yeah, it is. It's puffy. It has little stars in there. I don't know if you can
Later, yes, we can see it.
you can shake it up, but of course it's got to be cut out still. But this is
JJE
made by Nana.
says,
Nana's
Paul.
Nana's Inspirations.
Hi, Jim.
But anyway, go over to Nana's Inspirations.
It's cute.
It is, isn't it? And check her stuff out. Let me see. Let me go over to.
We need
Facebook.
to get her on as well.
Yeah,
I
good
know.
luck. Believe me, I've tried.
I know.
Yeah.
It would be awesome.
I
Now,
told her
there's nature.
she can just hide. She can just hide behind her icon. No problems there. But I am going to
All
put.
she needs to do is
All
like
Red Workshop
show what she's
Yeah.
making.
at
Put the
JJE.
camera on her machine and let her go.
Exactly. That's what I tell her. Here's her website, and I'll put. Let's see. Where's the YouTube? There's the YouTube
That
there.
used to be me way back in 1973.
What?
That used to be me way back in 1973.
Oh yeah. No, that's one of the people that, or the kids that she made stuff for. Let me put this out there. That's Nana's Inspirations, and she makes all sorts of stuff.
Gilroy.
Everything you.
says,
Oh, I forgot. Jerry.
https://www.facebook.com/nanasinspirations.
She does some really good stuff, Jerry.
3DHP
Yeah.
says, wow.
These are. I want to say these are mats for kids when they kindergarten sleep and stuff. They roll up and they're like a little carry thing, like that. She does the embroidery and I mean everything. And she's been doing mats, I guess, because she does little purses too, like this. And Paul, I don't know. I don't know what a court purse is, but when I asked her, she said she would she would try doing it, but if you got with her, I don't know. If Donna from which Donna also does uh, embroidery and stuff. If she can do them, by all means, I just, but I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, this is ye old clock that we made on the stream. She posted it up there, but I'm trying to find some other stuff. She does some really, yeah. She does stuff like this. I guess those are hair bows or hair hole, yeah, bows. More purses. I have no idea what those are, but I'm sure it's fake leather, right? Anyway, I, I know I'm digressing, but I told her I'd plug it a little bit, whether she wanted me to or not. See, she does all that stuff. All that stuff. She does the iron-on stuff or the sublimation. I guess she'll order
Okay.
the sheets. Well, she orders the sheets and just prints them because, as you know, right? The issues with the sublimation ink and stuff, and if you don't do it a lot, you got to do it every day, blah blah blah, whatever. But yeah, that's anyway. Okay, so there we are, guys. With that, I'm gonna go over to, let's close this out too. Back over here. Yeah, see what happens? Well, the screen's not even showing. What? Wait, let me see. What just happened? The screen's not even showing.
You are fired as the moderator.
Says, good evening, Kilroy.
Yeah, I
Good
must have.
evening, everybody.
Hello, Mark. How are you? I must have. Obviously, you didn't see any of that, did you? Or did you?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll leave it at that. I don't know why it disconnected.
Welcome, Mark.
Yeah, Mark from Mark's Mods. Mark does, and I feel bad every time I see him working on his Enterprise D because mine's been sitting, and he's catching up. Yep.
Mark's Maj says,
I'll be back in a little bit, Al.
Okay, Paul. So what? Oh, okay. So what we're working on right now? Where did I put it? Guys, I lost the Enterprise. Nah, I put it up there with the marble runs. How you coming on that marble run, Jerry? So, as you guys know, we've been okay, and I want to make you guys tiny. And Moohugs, whenever you got something to show, by all means, let me know, and I'll solo you. Okay.
I will certainly let you know. Thank you.
All right. All right. So, as you guys know, let me do it here so I can. I was working on this part of the engine, right? I mean, I'm sorry, on the external the external tank,
3DHP
the tank.
says, just got done cutting out pieces that didn't cut through.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So I started out with the cones, and remember, it was because it's cut out of wood, right? It can only cut them smaller and smaller and smaller. So there's kind of a little gap, kind of something like that, right? But I think we can live with this here. And honestly and truly, I've been thinking about taking from here forward and actually making a cockpit for it also out of 3D printed, basically the whole top part 3D printed. And I'm even thinking about the engines, but I don't know. It just keeps prolonging it, and I want to go to work on something else and stuff. But here's what's taken place. I've made the nose cones like this, and here's the one for the tank. And I designed this. I didn't go to Thingiverse and copy it or anything. I actually designed this and put the little hole in the center to where it would like that. And Paul, I learned. Well, Paul's not here, but I learned how to, and I knew this. I know how to sweep, so that's what makes the shape. And then this right here is a hole, but then this here, there's a, since it was solid, you can thicken it or thin it. And I can't remember exactly what it's called, but that's what actually makes this right here like that. And if And if anybody would like me to show them, I can show you. It's not that hard, but it's there. It's one of the commands that are there.
3DHP says, need to make / bake peanut butter cookies.
No worries, Jerry.
We'll
Thank
be
you.
listening.
Thank you for visiting. Hey, do we get some of those cookies? Did you bring enough? Are you going to make enough for everyone? Anyway, thanks, Jerry. Have a great one. Enjoy the cookies. But anyway, that's where we're at. I did do one first like this. That was the first one. Well, I didn't like the way it looked. That's right. Yum.
Mohugs says, yum.
Let me go over and find a picture of this.
3DHP says, we'll be here in background.
All right, bud. Thank you, sir. Lurk away. All right, so I didn't do it all at one time. I'm going to share my screen real quick, just to kind of walk through what I actually did. So what I did is I worked on little by little, and these are different iterations of the booster nose, but you can see one here. It doesn't have anything in the center. But anyway, as I was working along, I was saving the different STLs and looking at them and stuff. The shuttle itself, this is how it should look on the top. And let me see something here. Let me kick Paul out. Oh, I thought I could make this big. Well, I'll just highlight the whole. No, I need to do it this way. I need to share my screen. No, not share my screen. But here is. If I don't break it, here is. Where's the other one? There's another one of these somewhere here. There we go.
Mohugs
There we go.
says,
But anyway,
BRB gotta get my hat.
the other one. Okay, the other one will sit here, right? And of course, it'll be up here. But here's what it looks like. Okay, and I got it pretty much where it should be, I guess. I think I'm going to take a couple of these out so that this can go down a little bit. I'm not sure yet, but I can adjust that height there, and you can't even tell the difference, I guess, because I see the tank, the nose cone for the tank. I see it as a little bit longer than where it should be. I don't think you can really see it very well. See the tip is right here, whereas the tip of the picture is like right here. So I'm not certain yet what I'm going to do. But anyway, that's where we're at. We got the two nose cones for the boosters. So what I'm going to do today is put the rest of the boosters on just like this, so that all I have to do is that right there on this side. So let's work on this one. And by golly, we got parts. And for those that are wondering where Peeper is doing music day today. Today is music at Bad Albert's on in Washington, wherever he's at. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this because that's what I want. Yeah. All right. So that's what we're working on. And guys, if you see the front of the shuttle, really and truly, I really am truly thinking of designing a cockpit for it. So basically, the cockpit, but I want to do the engines too, and the tips. And I could do more details on the tips. There's like these little dots and stuff, and like this thing right here. It could be put on the outside of it. That would work. Yeah. And by the way, Scotty is printing. We'll see how Scotty turns out. All right. So let me first see what I'm going to need for size, which is this. Okay, which is this size. Yeah, I guess I'll just dump it all over here. And let's see the size that we got. Anyway, welcome everyone that's here. Sure to appreciate it. Feel free to ask questions, comments, criticisms, but do it in a nice, polite way. Remember, this is a family um, stream, and now and then a little goof up is okay, no big deal. But please don't make it a habit of goofing up.
Scott Crusher Canada
I.e.,
says, James Doohan,
i.e.,
Scotty was a Canadian.
yes, the great Canadians. All right. So let me see what I'm going to need. I'm going to take, and I think it was 13, guys. I think it was 13. And the more I look at that right there, I'm thinking of going through that. I got a nice little clean area up there. Yeah, that's clean. There's a new air conditioner back there. The embroider machine is here. There's there's me. But anyway, my point is that looks pretty bad. And I probably put my laptop right there. Anyway, I digress. Squirrel. All right. So we're see. So did I count 13? I'm definitely going to have to get a little light here. Let me see. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's a lot of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, I think. All right, let me try to it's crazy. I should have just, and you know what? It's not these over here. There are some there, but yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I can dig up as many out of there as possible. Because I got another little bag full of these things. And before I dump that other little bag, let's see if I can just scrounge all these up. Ooh, look. What are they, 1 inch? Yeah, they're 1 inch. Okay, let's get some more. Figure if I just put it right there. Yeah. Any paper on this? No. All right. Oh, this is smaller. Okay. Yeah. I probably should have sorted it in exact sizes and put them in each individual bags, but I honestly ran out of bags. I got any other ones that are comparable, comparable, with parable, comparable. Okay, these are all the same size here, actually. Is this one? Nope, that was a smaller one. Yeah, this is the right size. There. And if anybody's new here, if anybody's from Asheron's call, by all means, say hello. Say hello. there's 8 people on YouTube, and one person on Twitch, and that person on Twitch, I'm not going to call you out. I'm going to look. Is me. All good, I guess. That's muted, and that's muted. Yep, Greg. Lots of great Canadians, man. Lots of great Canadians. Oh, I hear a motor. I don't think there's any more of these or the size I need. So let's just. In fact, I'm just gonna put them in this bag that I took them all out of. I guess these are the right
SH
size.
Experiment.
Chance.
Hello, young American fellow.
Well, hello, hello,
I hope you
hello.
feel good.
I feel good. I feel good. Ah! Da, 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 da. There is a person, Shaq Experiment, and welcome to you too, man. How have you been? How are you? How are you? How are you? Uh, Pick these up. Yeah, if I can find an extra one that's the same size, but I think
Hugs.
pretty much
Says,
got it.
come shacks.
Shax is, and correct me if I'm wrong, from Great Britain. And like I said, please correct me if I'm wrong. And a really good friend of mine,
SH
that
Experiment.
used to stream.
Says, I'm okay.
Good.
Since
Good.
March I got a foster child.
Oh,
SH Experiment.
a young.
Says, the continent was correct.
Well, and I apologize. You know, I'll just say it this way: us Americans
SH Experiment.
don't know
Says, 8 years old.
geography probably like we should, but good for you. I'm sure they your 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 child got a great home. Good deal, Shax. All right, I don't know how many are in here. There's certainly not enough to go. Shax, this is the
SH Experiment. Says, I'm actually in Germany.
okay, Germany. Okay. Well,
SH Experiment. Says, that's a country in the middle of Europe.
hey, well, because and I don't know, we've got borderless internet, right? But because Sarah, for some reason, I just associated you with that area that she was in or is still in, but Sarah was SNJ Glassworks, man. In fact,
SH Experiment. Says, Sarah is a real life friend.
yes. Oh well, Sarah is a friend via the internet because I don't. Well, I've never met her, obviously, but oh, that's dirty. She made this for me.
SH Experiment. Says, I met her this year.
Oh, cool. Where? Over there, or in Germany, or well, it's got a little dirt on it. I was using wood. I mean, tape is what it is to put it on another one of these.
SH Experiment.
But she made this
Says, in Rotterdam in June.
in Rotterdam. Yeah, Sarah would make these little glass things. She would melt the glass and made this and sent it to me. This was years ago. Years ago. Look at that. Look how cute that is. And when I use it on my old one, and it's sat up above here like this, and that's what's going to end up happening. It's going to sit on here. I guess what I need to do is I need to remake this thing so that it has a place where it can hold it like that. Like a little deal for it to sit on there. But I want it to sit there like that. Anyway, let's put it over there. All right, I need more of these. And let me make sure. Yeah. And I think what I'm going to do, oh, these aren't the same size. I think what I'm going to end up doing is once I have this thing all put together, and of course, it's supposed to be this, right? I mean, that's what I'm working. I'm working on the whole space shuttle. Why is it just like that? Let me see if I can find the whole picture. I thought I had the whole picture. Yes. Huh. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah. So that's what it's going to eventually be, right there. And guys, I'm sitting here looking at the engines. I want to do something with the engines, and then again, too, I want to sit down. I'll sit down at
SH
nights
experiment
and design.
says, oh, the Atlantis.
Yeah, the Atlantis, exactly, exactly. And the deal is I started this like about a month ago on the anniversary of the Mir, the Mir, um, and the docking of the Atlantis with the Mir space station back in 1995, and it was the biggest object in space ever, at least for mankind. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm making. And although it's all laser cut, you know, I decided to take and make the cones for both of the boosters and for the external tank. And I'm really thinking of making one for the or designing the cockpit also. But my thought is I wanna move on to something else because it's kind of I don't know. And then I thought about it and thought, well, what if I do something with the engines? But anyway, right now, what I have to do is get enough of these. Is that the right size? Yeah, is it? Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, is good enough of these to where I can fit them in here. Oh, and where's my little sticks? Where's my sticks? And I say that because I know I got more outside, but I set them down here somewhere, and I've cleaned.
You mean you have pointing sticks?
Huh?
Pointing sticks?
Well, they could be used for that. Yeah. Um, Maybe what I need to do is take this one out and use it. It's crazy. Where did I put the sticks? Hmm. I'm not liking that.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, I have not had any yet, but poolside with Tito sounds great.
With Tito. Tito? What is Tito? Let's see. Tito. I have not. I have not had any yet, but poolside with Tito's. It sounds. Is that a drink? But anyway, welcome, Shax. Just hope you have a great weekend, man. And if you see Sarah, you chat with her. Tell
Schnock
her
Crusher
tell her I say
10
hello, and I miss her.
says, 56 YRS ago today, July 20th, 1969, one giant leap for mankind.
Yeah, yeah.
SH Experiment says, oh, here live too.
So so yes, sir. Yeah, I've been streaming. I've been streaming on YouTube. Um, for some reason, Twitch. Well, there's some things.
Niantic
Let's
River
put it that way.
Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon
Oh, American made
says,
vodka, huh?
Tito's
Okay,
is an American made vodka.
gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Uh, um,
SH Experiment says, YouTube Live is not my thing. It's so
well,
strange here.
I know.
Don't
Well,
know.
but that's why I'm also over there. But look at how many peeps are over there, right? And look how
SH
I
Experiment
mean
says, the chat is totally weird and hard to moderate.
Yeah, well, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But I do have mods that can ban. Yeah. So so something that happened, Shax.
Mohags
I'll just say this.
says,
No,
today
no
is
ban.
World Moon Day.
No ban. No ban.
Mohags
Today's World Day, huh?
says, bad.
Shax, something that took
SH
place.
Experiment says, it's better here. Laughing face.
No worries.
Moon Day. It
It's
is
all good.
Moon Day.
One
because
thing, Shax, that took place that I wasn't very happy about is I would highlight all my videos to where I could keep my videos back to day one. Well, they came out with you could only have 100 megs or whatever the amount was, and most of my videos from back in the day, from the original ones, um, are gone. At least on YouTube, I can keep them. I've got stuff on YouTube back from, I don't know, 10 years ago, and it's still there. So I'm kind of a little upset, that all my data is gone. So, or will be, or
SH Experiment
I mean,
says, yeah, I know.
not that.
But they have to reduce the cost.
Oh, I understand.
Which is not making money.
Right, exactly. So what does that tell you? I mean, I don't know. It's all good. I'm still streaming there, and I'm trying to I'm trying to include Twitch in there also too. I mean, I have a lot of Twitch friends, like yourself that prefer Twitch. So that's what we'll do, I guess. I don't have any plans on stopping. I'm just going crazy trying to figure out where my little and I put it somewhere so that I wouldn't lose them. Where the little wooden sticks are. What I'm thinking about is maybe taking and because this will come apart, maybe taking and gluing these so they all stay together. Just taking and just drawing a little glue. See if I can get this out.
Niantic
Once I
Riverwood
do that,
Crafting with Chris Nealon says, I am so depressed that Stephen Colbert's show has been canceled.
oh, tell me about it, man. The Late Show is gone, and not just Stephen Colbert.
SH Experiment says, oh, my message is blocked, lol.
What happened? I would have done it different. Here, streamers, if you want to keep it, pay a monthly fee. I think many streamers would have done that, €5 or something like that. Yeah, I would have. I wonder why. Wanna? Really? Wanna? That's what it
SH
stopped.
Experiment says, I would have done it different. Here, streamers, if you want to keep it, pay a monthly fee. I think many streamers would have done that. €5 or something like that. JJE says, moon as in SH00T, the moon or face with tears of joy, moon viewing ceremony.
Well, this is when, back in the day, they landed on the moon. So that's why today's Moon Day.
Yeah, today is Moon Day. Oh, okay. So Chris isn't going to show us anything other than his feet, then, right?
Right. He's not going to moon us.
Right.
No.
Right.
Not
All
that
right.
kind of mooning.
Here's my thought. I'm going to take these out.
SH Experiment says, I love to watch the moon with my telescope.
Yeah, it is really neat. We went to the McDonald Observatory last month and got to see the moon on their nice telescopes. Hey, I want to show this off too. No. When Scotty is finished, I'll pull Scotty out of the. I hope it prints
JJ
okay. I'll print Scotty
says,
out.
face with tears of joy. SH Experiment says, they have really big telescopes.
Yeah, they do. They do. The moon was the only thing we were able to see because it was so cold.
Says, LOL.
We decided to call it, and just watch that and leave. The kids were really cold. I was cold. The wife was cold, and for the wife to be cold, for Nana to be cold,
Snot Crusher
it's got to
Canada
be cold, guys.
says, one day, To the moon, Alice.
Shax, I gave you mod access. Put Wana in there again and see if it blocks it. If not, I'll have to go into the Twitch settings. And heck, maybe you can adjust it
Niantic
too,
River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon
since you have mod
says,
access.
I don't think you want to see anything more than my toes, lol.
I agree, Chris. I agree. All right, so let's take these off.
Wait a minute.
Eh?
Maybe the female, population would, but that's fine. This is a family friendly show.
Yes. Mohogs, don't encourage Chris, okay?
Right, especially if he's getting into the Tito's.
Yes, exactly. Now, why? Okay. Yeah, this is going to be fun, guys, getting this off. Holy smokes. I was thinking, well, I'll use it on the other side. But no, that ain't going to come out. That is not going to come out. Which it's not necessarily supposed to. I just need more of that. Where the heck did I put them? Okay, I'm going to go to shop real quick. I'll be right back.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, my wife does not want me to show my snow cone.
Ah. All right, guys. I'll be right back.
Smart lady.
Sis, do you want to say anything? I'll just highlight you.
Yeah, you can highlight me.
Okay. So if you got anything going on, I'll be right back.
Sure. All right. So let's see what I'm doing here. Oh, my camera's super hot today.
SH Experiment says, highlight. 3DHP says, peanut cookie dough made and chilling in fridge.
Nice. Oh my gosh, I am like jonesing for some sweet stuff. But I'm on a low sugar diet.
SH Experiment says, that looks like a special machine.
This is my knitting machine, which I've had for a while now, and I was reading the instructions that came with the machine, and because I only work on this usually during the broadcast, I haven't really had time because I work a lot and I'm distracted. The squirrel runs in my family, so I usually work on it on Sundays. Anyway, I have not been able to knit as I would like to. I know how to knit. I've had another machine. It was a manual machine. It wasn't like this. This is a more professional, if you will.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, I am making macaroni and tuna. A great summer dish.
That sounds wonderful. So, as you guys are watching Kilroy, I'm over on my work laptop, and I'm actually pulling up a YouTube video so that I can actually cast on, which is getting the yarn on here, so that I can knit.
3DHP says, work. You should be retired. Life is short.
It is tomorrow. Well, I'm not there yet. I got a couple more years to go at least. Tomorrow I actually have a voluntary class that I'm going to for work. We start back up in 2 weeks. For those who don't know, I am a special education teacher. So I'm also taking a class during the summer, which is the reading, because everyone in Florida has to be reading certified by the state.
Says, please subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe to Nightbot. So, anywho, that's what I'm doing. I forgot how many. Let me count these again. So, 8, 9, 10. Around 30. It's either 30 or 31. One is not going to kill me. Okay, so this is a good amount to start casting on.
Nightbot says, please follow here to see more antics in woodworking, electronics, computers, and more. Sna Crusher Canada says, That machine looks like it should be able to make music. Moo. 3DHP says, wives' mom lives in Pensacola.
Oh yeah, that's a nice place.
Nightbot
It's a Furman. What is
says,
it? A Furman?
join our Discord server.
Yeah,
https
Nightbot just doesn't want to shut up.
www.discord.gg/xycbjav.
Okay. So the first thing we got to put in there is some floss, literally. So let's see. I got the floss going here. Last time I did this, I got it all knotted up. It's not working. So this is where the lady is at 2 minutes into the video. She's playing with floss. And that's where I'm at. I'm sorry that this is not more exciting. Hopefully it will be once Paul gets back. Paul is the life of our party. But don't let him hear that because, you know, too much pressure. We don't want to scare Paul away.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, my wife retired in 2019 after 20 years of Catholic school teaching. I will be retiring shortly. My wife got word of this and now took a job to go back to work. LOL.
Uh-oh. Who's working?
3DHP says, hanging and chatting is fun.
It is, Jerry. And Jerry, like I said, in fact, anybody that's out there, if you'd like to come on the panel and chat and just chat, I can work and you guys can talk. That lets me work, you know. And Jerry, that goes back to what your wife was saying. Well, why don't you stream working on it? Well, because you can't get anything accomplished or done, right? You know, because you're master of ceremony or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, you can come here and build the the marble run. All right, so I found these, and I think, oh, I was going to see if I can find color. Ooh, that may be a good thing. It may be a bad thing.
Says, later I have to be on with Tim DWIT to read his chat.
Yeah, well, I'll be there too. I'll kind of be checking it out. I definitely will be done, you know, by 6 Central, right? But yeah, I understand. So I think
maybe you should cut it a little bit, you know, sooner than that.
well, I'm thinking 2 hours, sis, which is another hour. Okay. And Tim starts at, I think it's 6. It might be 7, and then
3DHP.
Yeah,
says,
4 p.m.
4 p.m. Pacific.
4 p.m.
time.
Pacific, 6 p.m. real time Central. Yeah, 6 p.m. exactly Central, 4 p.m. Pacific. I think that these are the same, which is okay. But the thing is I had to actually sand this thing down. See how hard it is, and I'd have a really hard time. I'm either going to take this out. In fact, I'm going to go back out there, see if I can find a little smaller one. I'm going to take the size. I don't think I have anything smaller than this. That's not like, you know, 1/8 of an inch or something like that. But I'll be right back, sis. I'm going to put you back on there, okay?
Sure,
And
go ahead.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
It'll be back. All right, so I just made a little loopy loop.
3DHP says, put in drill with emery cloth.
Oh my gosh. So I got that. So now I can attach it to the bottom, which, oh goodness. And those of you that know, I have 4 cats. For those who don't know, I do have 4 cats. They are not allowed in here. My room is clean, and I have a screen on my door, literally, to keep them out, but I keep the door open because I get claustrophobic. And you can hear one of them yelling now. Listen carefully. No, they stopped. All right, hold on a second. I gotta listen.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, my iPhone just took a dip in the pool. It seems fine.
Oh, well, maybe you need to follow suit. Maybe your iPhone is trying to tell you to get in. Take a little dip as well. So now I'm going to attach the loop underneath the machine. You can't see because it's obviously underneath the machine. There's a little clamp down here that's holding the knitting bed to my table. And now my thread is attached at both ends. I have it sitting in here. This is wound on my little machine that I have. You take it from the middle. This, Gilroy made that for me. He made a whole bunch. I don't know if this is one of the iterations that were the beginning or the end. I can't remember which. This is the big one that he made. There's different sizes. And I have two of those. Actually, no, I have three. Is this one bigger? I have three of these big ones. So, actually, I'm thinking about even taking them to school, having them sit on my desk. Hello.
3DHP says, very nice.
Yeah. And he printed this. And this has, I guess, the embossing of the person who,
Niantic River
designed this parts.
Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, I was deep in chlorinated water. Sna Crusher Canada says, was your phone tipping the Titos, Chris?
Oh, that's right. The phone was tipping the Tito's. Right. The cows are here so that I can tell where on the screen
3DHP
stuff.
says, meow meow.
You would think they're starving. All right, hold on a second. Let me hear.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, my 13-yard schnauzer is going crazy. He thinks he wants to go in the pool.
All right, correction. She's not using. I think she was talking about. She's going to show us both cast-ons. This is just a regular cast-on. All right, let's see what happens. I haven't had success with this, so this is step by step. She's telling us just to move it over one. Hold on, right back. Here we go. Let's try this. Oh, I'm so scared. Nope, nothing happened. Did not catch at all. What's up? I'm gonna pull it down. Try it this way. There we go. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, good. That's what we want. All right.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, Argos, my ancient schnauzer of 13 years, wants to go swimming. He also loves Tito's, but is mad that he can't have it.
When did he taste Tito's to know that he loves it? I'm hoping it was just, a happy accident for him that, he was running on the pool deck and you put your Tito's down and he knocked it over and started lapping it up. And he's like, oh, I like this. I'm a connoisseur. Little schnauzer connoisseur. You just see him with his little beret. Schnauzers are like little people. They're just so cute. They got the people nose. You need to drop a picture of your schnauzer. And that is not a euphemism. That is a real dog, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So let's redo this. I feel the Kilroy is back.
I have returned. So,
God is returned.
did you do anything exciting? Or?
Nope. I've done
What did I miss?
nothing. Absolutely not. Just Tito Schnauzer talk. That's all.
Oh, cool. All right, so I'll do.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, I think Argos is an alcoholic.
Ooh, ooh.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, he prefers bourbon.
See, there you go.
Oh my God. Yeah, they're poor little tiny livers though, Chris. All right, sis. Did you want to say anything else, or can I? I'm seeing it slide back and forth.
Go ahead.
All right. Okay. So what I did, guys, is I've got a disc with a sandpaper on it. But anyway, I'm thinking it was Dad's. Now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, I took it and I laid it down. I even took this on my grinder, and I couldn't get it to work as well on the grinder. But I took it and I laid it down on the because it's like a round disc, right? And just sanded it down because it was still a little bit too big. All I had was that brown stuff, yeah, or purple or whatever that is, because that's how you can tell what the size is. The little sticker comes off, but I don't know what the color is, so still don't know what the size is, even though I'm saying that you can tell what the size is. But anyway, so now it'll go in a lot easier. Now it's not perfect, but let's see, it goes in way easier. So now I'll be able to start that centerpiece right here, which and I probably need to cut this one off, but I'm really hesitant on cutting it off because I don't know how far I'm going to go back with it yet. So I just need to put these in, and then the ones in the front and the ones in the back, and we'll just go on. Let's see, it goes from there to there, and those are the ones that are laid out all over the place here.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon.
Oh, is that the ding that I heard? Let me see.
Let me see. 3DHP says, not sure if I need anything else, but should I buy clear paste wax?
Yeah, I know I need some, and I ended up using soap, but yeah, and if you find, just a little, get you a long way, right? I don't have any, and that's really good to lubricate Yeah, I didn't use any myself at all. Only in the places where I needed to do the soap, and I don't remember what I even used the soap on. But but yeah, clear wax is definitely it. Let me know what you get, Jerry. So this will go in there. Let's see. What am I? Yeah, okay. I'm looking at the live, and I shouldn't. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't use any, and probably should have. But, and I haven't even finished gluing it all up in a sense. It's I just did certain spots with the super glue, and I probably need to actually go back and finish it. Right? I mean, see, I'm putting two in, and they're hard to get in. I'm gonna need to do this here, and it needs to go right there. Heck, maybe I'll put a new one of these in. Maybe I'll put a new one of these in and bring it all the way back so that it's right there, and then I'll just start slipping them over so that I get that length so I can put this in there. Now you know what? This needs to be in here. I take that back. I take it back. This needs to be in here before I slide this in. Yeah, that's the ticket. And then then I'll know exactly how many I'll need. Man, I'm thirsty too. Let me put these on that I have in my hand and show Chris's image and get me a drink.
What? You haven't had a drink yet?
Um, well, I've been drinking. I've been drinking all day. All right, let's see. Let's
You
see.
must be part schnauzer.
Where is Facebook? Face. Uh, oh, and that's the little dude right there. Guys, don't forget to give thumbs up. I never asked for thumbs ups. I've never asked for
We can't see him. He's so tiny.
follow, share, and uh,
Tiny.
yes, I'm getting there. Follow, share, and whatever. Subscribe. Yes, I know. Let's see, can this go any bigger? Now? Yeah.
He's so cute.
Yes.
That's why he drinks. He can't see.
Ah, he thinks it's his water.
That's right. That
Chris,
is some cool dog.
is his hair that curly, or is he wet, or
He just had a perm, didn't he? Didn't you hear?
oh, he just had a perm? Oh, oh, I heard something take place back there. You just got um, not misplaced, but replaced, Chris, with with this. Look, look.
3DHP
So
says, smash the like button,
thank you,
subscribe and
thank you,
share.
Jerry.
Help the channel grow.
There, right there.
Always great content here.
Thank you.
Donations welcome for supplies.
Whoa, yeah, I'll, and I have had, in fact, my Ender 3, I was printing masks, not masks, but mask holders back in the COVID days, and one of the viewers on Twitch, I might add, I'm trying to remember her name. Anyway, um, gave me a nice donation, and I bought my printer. So that's supposed to be Scotty. I guess I can take it off here. Let's trying to give you guys the full experience of this, guys. In other words, I want you guys to see how it pops off and hits me in the face. But There we go. I've been having a lot better doing that adhesion, especially on that right there. And I don't know. I don't know if I actually did it on purpose or if that's the way that. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's all my elaborate uh, tree support. I took the tree support
Niantic River Woodcrafting
Z.
with Chris Nealon says, drinking water?
Yeah, I took the. I think it's the top Z distance, which is where the supports are. Let's see if I can get this closer, so I don't have to. Well, I guess right there's is good. Where the supports are, I took the distance and increased it because it was really hard to take off. So let me cut these off first.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, at 13 years old, his hearing is not great, his eyes aren't great, but he's the cutest goddamn dog ever.
I hear you. I hear you. Yep. All right. I always have to be careful because when I cut, guys, I have been known to cut the actual part that I'm supporting, and that's a no no. Yeah, right. Because that messes it up. Let's try to take this off. And I guess I should have just cut like right there. All right. This guy's gone here. Let's get okay. This one's gone here too. Let's cut this here. Oh, did I break it? I don't think so.
You could always glue it.
I never do that. But look, guys, check it out. Check out his little hand, his fingers. Hey, is
It's almost a Vulcan salute.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, and it's nice and tight, and it's all 5 fingers too. There's there's 4. All right, I hope I can get that lucky over on this one because this one's up higher. I don't think it's going to work as easy. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to separate the support and cut it out. Sometimes, if it's small, it comes off real easy. And like right there, if I just split it, it might pop right off. And I don't ever know, like I say, where I want to cut. Oh, oh my God! I I am I am the claw.
Ooh, the claw. He is a stranger from the outside world.
Yeah, he's got 5 little fingers. That one looks broken, actually, but yeah, I think it is.
Just put some gloves on him. Nobody will know.
Put some gloves on. I think that came pretty clean. I mean, considering that I didn't do anything but just pop it off of there. I don't know, but that's Scotty. Yeah, those hands are a little delicate. Let me clean this off down here. So I guess he would stand inside that shuttle that I showed you earlier. So all right, I'm not going to worry about this because this isn't what we're doing. But there it is. There's Scotty. I don't know what the belt's about and why he doesn't have one of these. Maybe let's see. Let's see. Can I do this? No,
Snot Crusher
I can't
Canada
make him big enough to.
says, Scotty lost a finger in WW2.
Yes, he did.
JJE
Yes, he did.
says, I think in real life Scotty had an issue with his one hand.
Yes, yes, he did. And it was this one. It was this one. I took some photographs of it when he came here to the college. He visited back in '88, and I have the photos somewhere. If I ever find them, I guarantee you,
JJE
I'll show them.
says, eat me, Greg.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I definitely understand and know that. Like I said, I took photos of him a lot. He would hold his microphone. He would hold his microphone. I don't know if I can do it like this. Yeah, I can. He would hold his microphone like this. Oh wait, what's that? Um, she's primed and ready to paint. I just need to figure out what to paint her with. Well, I mean, I know airbrush and the colors, get this stuff together. But um, I got this done. I guess this last week. Got it on Gambody, and it was half price. And now I own her. She's got a cape. I was printing the cape out too, and the cape messed up, but I'll work on that later. That's a different project. It's one of those projects that are stacked in between the other projects. Is that bad? Huh? Is that bad? Yeah. Look at the tree support. All right, let's get back on this. All right, so that needs to go. Yeah, I definitely got distracted there, didn't I? Because I don't know what I was doing, but I'll continue. Yeah, this needs to go back somewhere. I think I'll just leave a little room there. Um, no, it's still got to. Let me put them in there. I'll move them back. I can do this. I can do this. Trying to stay out of the picture. Let's see if that can work. Yeah, yeah.
I'm going AFK for a few.
Okay, got a quick question for you. Listen, I'm thinking about it. Did you take your little earrings and stuff, or
I don't know. Probably not.
okay, the little cow earrings? Remember
I think I did not.
the little cat
Uh,
and stuff? Where are they
they're,
though?
I don't know. I
Okay.
haven't seen them.
Well, remind me, and I'll put them together if I forget again. But and
Oh,
you may not care, but anyway,
I will look again in my luggage. My luggage is empty.
it,
But
it,
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
All right. Thanks for that.
All right. Yeah, I figure. Yeah, that's maybe I need to. I know what. I know what. Let's do that way. Still, my big old hands are in the way, aren't they? Yeah, trying to find the best angle, and I think that was it. Yeah, I'm thinking once I have the whole shuttle put together, I'm going to spray it in white and and see if I can detail it or something. I don't know. Maybe when I spray it, that'll be all that it gets. Oh, this is gonna be fun to get to push up. This is the hardest part of this. And had I made it to where the little rod went in easier, it might have been that's too far back. It might have been better. And Jerry said wax. This would have been an awesome place to use wax. I could have waxed this thing up. I'm not gonna put soap on this now, but maybe that's where I did it last time. I just don't remember. I got to pull this back out. It's actually stuck, and I don't understand why. Let me see if I can get all these in, and then I'll move it back and forth. I just need to move it back just a little bit. I might be able just to bend yeah, famous last words, right? Bend that little piece in front forward.
What are you making?
This right here, the other thruster. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, yeah, thruster. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now, I think I need one more, though. So maybe not perfect. Let me just go ahead and count again what I have. Down here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So there's 35 in there. Let's see what's over here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Well, I lost track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And the reason I just stopped because I don't know if that's one or two. Well, again, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And that's what we had on the other side, right? 35? Can my mods help me out on this? Yeah, I think that's what we had. We had 35 on both sides. Okay. Now, I need to get this piece. So I'm going to have to just move it back a little bit, turn, so I can get it through there, and then just keep pushing it through like this until I have a piece, about that much sticking out. And it just slowly but surely, like that. So now I've got a 1/4 inch out. See this? I'm gonna have to do the same thing in here, but I think this one came out pretty easy. It'll just slide forward, and I'll drop them in there. Famous last words. that go in? Can I just push it? I'm afraid I'm going to push it and it's going to bend and I'm going to crack it, break it apart. But the more I do this, the more worn they all become and the easier they move. See? See what I did right here? I broke this right there. Now, I'm gonna try to live with that and just glue it back on there. All I need to do is move this forward 1 more inch. So let's see if I can do it, and then I'll glue that piece back because I need it to be about to here. I need to get some more water too.
Hydrate.
Huh? Yeah. Hello, Paul. Hello, Paul again. Re- Oops. Report, Paul. Report.
Sometimes I hate using a laser.
Really?
Well, I I'm cutting out a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of stuff on one piece of wood, and there's areas where it doesn't
3
quite,
DHP
it
says,
doesn't quite go
discovering
through.
now.
Yeah.
Niantic River Woodcrafting with Chris Nealon says, D. How hot is it in Texas today?
Paul, Sean came over and helped me because I kept having issues on my laser, my 60-watt Ohmtech. I cut at 10 speed and 16% power, and it cuts through 1/8 inch. Well, at least the basswood I'm cutting cuts through that. Jerry had a problem on his where it was cutting more on one side than not on the other, and I'm assuming it's a gantry type of issue. But he's got a frequency, 40-watt CO2, right, Jerry? But anyway, um, very rarely do I not cut all the way through when I cut.
Well, mine, I think I got a hunch it's like hard spots in the plywood
It could be,
because
sure.
because it'll cut 90% of it,
How thick is it?
1/8 inch.
Oh, okay.
So it's not very thick.
Well, just
And
increase the power a little bit or decrease your speed.
yeah, yeah, I was gonna.
What's your power? I mean, well, I don't even know what
Mine,
you got because it varies.
mine, mine's a diode,
You're right.
and I'm running 400,
3 DHP
and it's
says, RFC02 Gantry 40 Watt Hauschen.
Yeah, see, that's what Jerry had, and it was cutting through one side but not the other.
oh, mine cuts through equally all the way around. It's just I get some spots where it's like onion skin on the back,
Yeah.
and that wood is brittle enough to where if you're not careful, you break the part. But yeah, mine's I'm cutting it on 22 watts. It's a 40/20. I can run either 40 or 22,
Okay.
and I've been running it on 22, and I've been running it at 400. I think it's millimeters per minute, and 85% power.
Okay. Well, I've never used a diode, but my thought would be slow it down.
Right.
Yeah.
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 That's probably a good idea.
I mean that's what I would do
Yeah.
if it's consistently doing that. So here's
3 DHP
there you go, and
says,
and
check your focus ball and
there you
do
go.
material test.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You could do
I
that too.
haven't done that in a while.
See, my material test is slow it down. You know where you're at now,
Yep.
so slow it down, and it actually would probably cut or increase your power I mean, that's the two.
Yeah.
And this is for Chris. Chris was wondering how it was in Texas. There it is, and I bet Jerry is. I can do that. I believe. Isn't there a way here to actually
Yeah, you
add
can just
another?
put in Las Vegas.
Yeah, where is it? Where is it? How do I? Oh wait, at the bottom. Yeah, at the bottom. Hold on. Let me add Las Vegas. Fahrenheit. Edit list. Edit list. How do I add? Can we only have 3?
3DHP says 103 and sunny in Vegas.
103. Oh, duh. Las Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada, United States. How far are you from Pahrump, Jerry? This is what. Yep, exactly.
Hmm.
Yep. Oh, I'm trying to.
Well, I'm going to have to get out of here because that
Okay,
took
Paul.
longer than I thought it was going to.
Says
So,
1 hour away.
Oh yeah, that's where our. Okay, Paul. Um, wave to people.
3DHP
Oh
says my
wait.
brother lives there.
What? Wave to people, Paul. Hey, Paul. Thanks a lot. Good
okay,
luck and prosper.
I'd
Talk.
st- I'd stay
Have a
longer,
good
but
day,
that took
Paul.
longer
Goodbye,
than I thought
everybody.
it
Have
was
a
No
going
good
to.
day.
worries, Paul. I think. I'm sorry, sis. Go ahead.
Goodbye, Paul. Have a great day.
You too, Moo. Take care.
No worries, Paul. I understand. We're just going to be on
Thank
for
you.
a little bit more anyway. So
Okay,
anyway,
3DHP
talk to you later, Paul.
see you
says
later.
later
See you,
Paul.
Jerry.
Oh yeah, yeah. And remember, Jerry. I kind of mentioned it and stuff, and asked you if you knew where Art Bell lived and stuff like that. But anyway, that'd be for another show. Maybe I could show that off on your show. Hey, this is Pahrump, Texas, or Pahrump, Nevada, right? Nevada, right? Pahrump, Nevada. This is where it gets. Wasn't it like 110 yesterday or a couple of days ago or something like that in Pahrump? I mean, it was like just scorching hot. Maybe it was 115. It was scorching hot. Oh, oh, it is so hard now to move this forward because I don't have any leverage, and that's why it broke. Because the pushing, I actually leveraged it too much.
3DHP says Art Bell is no longer on Earth.
Oh, I know, I know. He died in 2018, and I'm surprised I don't remember his birthday. Yes, yes. But Heather Wade um, was given his home, his the transmitter and stuff that there in Pahrump, and then he or she uh, actually Art started Midnight in the Desert after he left Coast to Coast, and after he went to wherever. Anyway, he started his own show again called Midnight in the Desert. In fact, Crystal Gale sang the introduction and was a friend of the show and stuff. Midnight in the Desert, the song. But and then when Art passed away, he willed it to Heather, and she started The Kingdom of Nye with Heather Wade, and it was the same format and stuff. And I had listened to Heather and to Art, and I was an Art Bell junkie. Was is are. Yeah, yeah. Poor Art Bell's no longer with us. It's been what, 7 years now. I probably have listened to every single one of his shows multiple times. All right, so that one goes there, and that one goes there. And I guess what'll happen on these is I'll get, and I think I'll take a shot here. Let's see. I don't remember how many it were. So let's just start 2, 3, 3, 4, and 5. Is that good? Yeah. See, because I can change. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll change the number
Niantic River Woodcrafting with
and
Chris
raise it up.
Nealon
But there we go.
says
There's
low
5.
80s here in Connecticut.
Low 80s, huh, Chris? On Twitch, you can type weather I don't think you can do it on YouTube. I need to fix YouTube up with the same goodies that Twitch has. I've seen people do it. There's 5 there and 5 there. All right. And I want to take a photo op. This is a photo op. Yeah, I guess I'll be working on this thing throughout the week, maybe on the 3D stuff.
3DHP says, never used wax before, but it was in the marble assembly video. Looked on Amazon and found one that is only 6.99 for beeswax Polish. Might get that one.
Cool. If you don't mind, Jerry, send me the link in wherever, Discord, Facebook, whatever. I'll get some too, so I can have some, because I think I need some too. Because like right there, it would have really helped me to insert that thing. I mean, yeah. All right. Well, let's see.
Not Russia, Canada says 71 degrees Fahrenheit here.
Yeah, that's nice. Hey, Greg, how cold was it this winter? And that's my only concern, guys. The winter. I think I'll glue this piece later. I'll concentrate a little more on this though. So with that, because that way I can mirror it on the other side, right? That right there. That right there. Let me bring up the instructions, the PDF, enterprise shuttle, near. Oh, by the way, I was talk about squirrels. Of course, this was the Atlantis and the Mir docking. I did find the Mir in the make CNC stuff that I have. And did it come up on Lightburner? Oh, it's not opening because I've got this TARDIS up. No. Cancel it. Save. Now let's close this, and let me show you this real quick. And yes, it is kind of a. Thanks, Jerry. I'll definitely get me one if it's $6. The Mir. This is the
Not
Mir.
Russia, Canada says minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit a couple of days.
Yeah. So my point is well made, isn't it? This is the Mir, guys. Okay. If I were to make the Mir space station, it would entail cutting all these. Of course, I'd put it, into squares and stuff that are, into 12 by 12. I guess I could use the bigger wood, but 12 by 12 is probably what I need to do. As opposed, see the cutting area right here, right? See the cutting area, right? As opposed to recent. Where is it? I lost it. As opposed to this one. Remember where the see? That's how many parts there are for the space shuttle. And I can't compare, but the other one was like all over like this. Anyway, I'm gonna take and open up, go back to what I had, which was the TARDIS. We're gonna have the TARDIS build along.
It's not Russia, Canada.
I have to figure out
says,
what the postage.
Just put a jacket and long pants on LANS. It's fine.
Yeah. I've been to Minot, North Dakota, and it's been like 25 below. I've been to Chicago, lived there, and I was 3 months at Minot. Why not Minot? Freezing's the reason. But I know what cold's like. I've been in Chicago. I know what snow's like. Oh my God. So really, for the TARDIS build along, what I'll do is I'll send out the cut pieces. I just need to figure out what the postage is going to cost me. But I'm getting ready to cut one of these. I've got um, blue, a piece of blue wood basically over there, ready to cut. Um, Let me see if I can see it. Yeah, can't really see it too well, but it's because the laser is actually off, but it's ready. It's got a piece of white paper over it because when I cut this part right here, okay, it actually does this, and little pieces of white paper are stuck on here, and it looks like it's a piece of paper that's on there. Okay, kind of stuck on there. That's a scan. Those are all scans. The orange. Um, but anyway, the blackest line that I've got at a fast speed and low low cut. Excuse me, I'm burping. But we'll have the build along on it. I'll send the parts out at some point. I think there's 3 people that'll be participating in it now, and if I've forgotten anybody else that's mentioned it or told me, and I'll do more advertising as I have this solidified. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'll be doing here later on. So let's go back to this little puppy. And let's see what else I can do in what 5 minutes. Let's see, or did I? Yeah, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Um, yeah, this back thing is what I have to figure out what's going to happen with it. And there's this here's his pupper again. No, that's not his pupper. This nope, that's not his pupper either. Well, I just saw it. There it is. No, there. Pupper, 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 pupper. Yeah, jacket and long pants. And how many pair um, of long johns? So where am I going? I just heard something ding. Let's go to Facebook. No, it's not a comment. It's nothing. It was Jerry's attachment. Yeah, but and here's what Jerry and I were talking about. That right there. So some beeswax furniture wax, $6.99. Yeah, cool. In fact, oh great, it's got a little pad too. I like that because I was going to say how do we get it out of there, but yeah. So yeah, so the question or the point is I'm going to go ahead and just I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I'll get it by Wednesday, July 23rd, which is 3 days. I'm just going to go and buy it now. 757 with the stuff for the taxes. All right, it's ordered. Thanks, Jerry. Thanks for forwarding me the link. Of course, hopefully I did that all off camera. Yeah, I did. All right. Um, what I want to do before I go is look in the folder back at the PDF. Where's the there is the PDF. I'm blind. There it is. The assembly guide. All right. So I have to go back. So I put all the way up to here. Okay. Notice notice that it looks like this has got grain on it of some kind. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. It looks like it's got some type of make this bigger. Some type of grain there, but it doesn't. This isn't the way it looks. It's a lot rougher. Let me go over to these parts here. No, no, not these parts. This is already all put together pretty much, um, except that, except the wings. I haven't done anything with the engines. I guess I could, but of course, what I want to do with the engines is put some 3D stuff. I'll try to look see what the engines look like that. I don't like it. I can tell already. So use this stick to align. Okay. It wasn't a stick, it was square. There was a stick up here that was square. I wish they'd done these square instead of round. I don't know why they did that. But that might be an adjustment that could be made to this thing if I ever have to do this again, but then I'd have to change I'd have to change all the circles to little rectangles. But anyway, all right. So from this point, from this point, yeah, from this point all the way back, there's there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, there's 24 more of those things. So let's pull out 24 of them, and then it goes to a bigger one, and then two smaller ones, and then a bigger one. And all right, so 24. There's one, two, tell you what, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, let's, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, hold on. Let me make it a little easier. Where is that? Where is that? And it is 4 o'clock, guys. I'm going to set her off to the side so she don't fall and get hurt. I'm going to take and put a little soap on here. And that should help a little bit. A little bit more anyway. Just a tiny bit more. I should have done it on that other one. I forgot. Let's see if that helps any. Until I get my wax. Yeah, it did help a little bit. Not a lot, but and yes, I am getting hungry.
Are you getting liquid wax?
No, it's a paste wax. Did you
3DHD
did you see it? I ordered it.
says, take care, Al, and everyone gotta run.
All right, Jerry. Thank you so
Bye,
much for
Jerry.
being here. Live long and prosper. Remember, no matter what you do, do it just for fun. Bye, Jerry. Take care, man. See you next Saturday. Man, this last Saturday was horrible as far as being busy. Like 8 hours, including a broken water pipe out west. All right, sis, it was. Let me see. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I didn't show it because I didn't want to goof. Show it. I'll show the.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't really. I mean, I
No,
was just
I wasn't
listening.
showing it.
Says, by Moo Hugs forgot you were there. LOL.
That's not a bad thing, actually.
I got this, sis.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have any. You don't have any wax for your mustache. You could have used that.
No, I actually have oil, beard
Oh.
oil. Yeah.
You don't want that. Yeah. Okay.
But anyway,
Bye.
yeah, it's it's inexpensive, and I need some. I've needed some really bad. But yeah, this is definitely good stuff. Very
Muhugs
inexpensive.
Let's eat. Yeah.
says, LOL.
Yeah. All right. It's,
I'm taking the little pink thread out of the, I don't know, the base, I guess. You
you
really can't see it because the light is. Let's see.
you've got solo.
There's the. This is the string that I'm trying to get out. Okay, and it's
3D
in there.
says, thanks Muhugs. I have beard wax in bathroom, forgot about it.
Oops.
Yeah, there you go.
Now
At
mine's
least
oil though. Mine's beard oil or facial hair oil.
is there a difference? I mean,
The oil?
yeah. What
Well,
kind of oil is it like?
I'm sure there's different makeups, of it.
Oh yes, but what kind of oil is it? Is it mineral oil? Is it
It's probably
camel
mineral
oil?
oil. Just for you, I'm gonna go get it. It's mineral oil, I think. I'm gonna check it out.
All right, let's take bets. Don't forget to drink water. How many of you think that he's going to forget to drink water on his way back? Yeah. So let's see. So I'm taking out this string, which I should have taken out like when it was only three or four rows in, but I don't know. I got really excited because I actually was able to. Oh my gosh, I can't really see it. The lighting is so cool. My camera's off. No, wrong way. I just
3D says, eating peanut butter cookies and drinking milk.
Nice. Is it goat milk? Oat milk? Sugar-free coconut milk? What kind of milk? Is it moo cow milk? I guess I should put my camera on this side. Oh, there's an idea. Since I'm working on that. Let me see. Oh, I'll be right back. I got a camera holder actually. Oh no, I don't. Not for this camera. So anyway, this is what I'm doing, guys.
3DHP says, just milk.
Okay, just milk, man. Just drink milk. So this string. Yeah, I still gotta buy a light from here. So this string is coming out of here. Hold on, sorry. Hold on. Let me try one more time, Al.
It's all right.
Right there. Yeah. So there it is. That's what I'm trying to do. Hold on, and you can't see it for some reason.
Yeah, I can't. That's right. I can see the pink on the right and on the left, but can't see it.
Right.
Hold on.
It's just can't even. I can see it from here, but you can, there we go.
Let me get rid of the
there it
little
is.
down there. Yeah.
There, that's a little pink I gotta get. So I gotta I don't know, 10 more to go. So that's what I'm doing. And you can't pull it because it's stuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I tried to pull it, it won't come. I should have done it when it was like 3 rows in.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to pull one, and then let it loop out, and then pull another one, and then let it loop out. And, yeah.
Yes, I have the steel here, and that's what I'm using.
And what is that tool you've got there?
It's actually a hook from this, so it's really just a tiny.
A hook.
It's like a crochet hook. What is it? A hook?
Yeah, hook.
Yeah, you use this when you're doing like rug work too. It's the same concept. Yeah. So there you go. Thank you so much. Did you drink water?
No, but I'm not going to be on very much longer since it is 4:05. I was going to show something else. What was it? Oh yeah. Really important stuff. Really important stuff here. That's what it is.
Ah, wow, Cuban Mans.
And it's balanced moisture for facial hair and skin.
Oh, nice. And if you're not a Cuban, you will produce a tobacco-like beard for
Come on
using.
in. Come here, sunshine. Hi, sunshine. Look, look at sunshine. Hi,
Sunshine,
sunshine. Say hi.
sunshine.
You gonna lay down there, girl? You gonna lay down right there? You gonna stay here with me?
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
cutie girl.
lay down right there. Yeah, lay down.
Okay, I'm turning off my mic.
Okay. Let's see what this is though. Let's see. Can you guys read that? For it to.
Oh yeah, it's got all kinds of nice ingredients. No way, that's too small.
Here, I'll try to read it.
I'm sorry
Ingredients.
I did this.
Ingredients.
It's my fault. You're putting that on your face? Look, just get some olive oil from your kitchen.
I actually have
Unscented.
some olive oil hair stuff.
There you go. Good stuff. I'm sorry, bro. We cannot read that. We can read precaution. Okay. Are you going to finish your stream?
No, we're gonna see what the contents of this is. This has gotta
Nobody cares.
this has got. I want to see if it focuses. Is really what I'm trying to do.
Your camera is not going to focus. You know that. Nope. It's focusing on your hand.
I know it is, isn't it? Okay, all right. I give up. Come here, girl. Come here. Come on up here. Come here. Gigi, come here. Gigi, come here. Yeah. All right. So I think I'm at a good spot to stop because I've put all this in. Okay. Um, Now I've got to figure out which is smaller and bigger and stuff. Okay. And that's going to take me a while because there are all sorts of different sizes. I bet this down here will take me at least 30 minutes to
Got
figure
it.
out the sequence of this. Okay.
Oh
So
my God.
I think that's what we'll do next time. We'll work on this part right here and possibly the back parts of this. Um, and I might have the one side done, and then that way we can do the other side or something like that. So, um, yeah, I think that's probably the make this big the best option at this point because it is 2 o'clock. I mean, it is 4 o'clock, 4:09 Central. We've gone past the 2 hours. I've been trying to keep it at 2 hours because it's just it is what it is. There's five people out there. Um, there's one over, and I'm wanting to say thank you, Shax, whether you're there or not. I see Storm v Shadow. Hey, ¿cómo está, Storm? We're going to raid somebody over on Twitch because I've been really negligent, negligent in raiding people. I raided the Free Heathen last time, and then I walked off. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to raid the Free Heathen again and say hi, and then walk off because I'll go do some stuff, I guess.
That's a
But
good
anyway,
idea.
let me uh, raid the Free Heathen and see where that raid. I'll raid over there. Say hello. In fact, let me do this. Yeah, we got two viewers. We'll be raiding on Twitch, the Free Heathen. Raid, and we're gonna raid now. So if you're on Twitch, say hello. Hello, hello. Just thought I would say hello. I'll stay this time a little, and I'll unmute them too, so maybe you guys can hear them. Maybe not. Yes, yes. Hey, it was my pleasure.
We can't hear it, so
I know.
Oh, 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 oh no. Oh, don't unravel. Whew.
All right.
Oh, yes, baby. Tis knitting. The sides are looking good, except, well, obviously the beginning doesn't look good. That's fine. Nice, nice.
Oh, sis. Ooh.
What? What happened?
I think this is his. I'll put it. Oh, oh, what happened? Live stream. NPR. Sis, your microphone. All right. There's there's the Free Heathen guys. If you guys want to go check them out, check them out.
Kilroy
Really good guy.
says
I'm gonna take off.
https://www.twitch.tv/thefreeheathen.
It's noisy. All right. But anyway, let me change back because I'm sure I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing, which is showing them off. But that needs to go down. Anyway, next weekend, like I said, or next Sunday, there I'm gonna put together the whole side, and maybe I'll have something 3D printed at the end, designed by then. I am going to look at the engines too and see if I can 3D print them, and maybe I don't know, maybe the cockpit area too. I'm not certain about that one yet. Maybe that'll be the last one, if anything. But hopefully we'll get something that eventually looks like that right there. Anyway, so thank you much everyone for being here. And Muhugs, do you want to say something and goodbye? And
I think I will say goodbye to everyone. Thank you all for joining. I'm not sure.
why is your
Oh,
why,
I can't wait. Hold on. There you go. It's my light.
oh my God, your camera has got its mic on. Or does my camera sound like that when I move it? Look, I'm moving my camera. Does it sound like that? I'm so sorry if it does.
I'm so sorry that it makes noise. I had no idea.
Oh, you check it out. Go back and listen to it. Oh my God.
I will. Sorry about that, you guys. Anyway, so thank you all. I may continue. I'm so excited. It's actually knitting.
Good deal. Good deal. So you're just going to keep working then?
Yes,
Okay.
because
All
I
right.
don't have to go to work tomorrow.
All right. Good deal. Take care of that. You can stay on the stream if you want. I'm going to be in and out, but I'm going to end the actual stream. So
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah,
yeah.
that's fine.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Well then hang tight, and let me get rid of this. Remove from scene. And hey guys, yeah. Remember guys. No matter what you do it just for fun, and live long and prosper. And we're gone.